Gianni Infantino in trouble as new statement released after UEFA fury over World Cup plans. CONCACAF have rejected Gianni Infantino's plans to sell stocks in the World Cup and other FIFA competitions. Their opposition to the plan precedes UEFA's statement, which pledged to boycott all FIFA competitions until the plan was dead in the water. Earlier this week, plans emerged that saw FIFA announce their intention to sell shares in its competitions, including the World Cup, which just took place in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Leading organizations within the sport have criticized the plans, with the FA supporting a recent statement issued by UEFA.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? This silent, fanless dryer gently dries boots, shoes, and gloves overnight while helping reduce damp odors, so your gear is ready when you are. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/4 right now.
After UEFA held a meeting in response to controversial proposals put forward by FIFA President Gianni Infantino that would see private investment introduced, CONCACAF also converged their member nations to discuss the pitch. They outlined their position in a statement which read, "CONCACAF is a confederation united by the love of our game, where football comes first." Guided by this philosophy over the past 10 years, we have built, from the ground up, an organization founded on service, transparent governance, and the long-term stewardship of football. History has shown FIFA and the football family what happens when the custodians of the game lose sight of these values. With this in mind, CONCACAF today convened a meeting of the presidents of its 41 member associations, together with its president, council members, and its FIFA council members, to discuss a proposal developed and presented by the FIFA president to establish FIFA Forward Enterprise and sell interests in the FIFA World Cup to private investors. During the meeting, the membership expressed deep concerns about the lack of due process surrounding the proposal, the artificially short deadline imposed, and the absence of any review or approval by the relevant FIFA governance bodies. In addition, the need for private equity investment to fund new and existing FIFA Forward programs following the most profitable FIFA World Cup in history was questioned. The discussion reinforced the need for greater transparency and proper governance. For these reasons, CONCACAF and its 41 member associations have rejected the proposal, tasked their FIFA council members with engaging FIFA to determine how existing vast FIFA reserves could be used to increase FIFA forward funding for football development across our region, and tasked their FIFA council members with instructing the FIFA president to ensure that any matter follows the proper governance processes via staff and FIFA council, in accordance with the FIFA statutes. Through these actions, CONCACAF reaffirms that football's future and its greatest asset must remain in the hands of our football family. UEFA released their own statement in response to the controversial plans, making their position clear that they will not participate in FIFA competitions as long as the proposals remain in play. The statement read, UEFA and its national associations will not participate in FIFA competitions. UEFA and its 55 member associations stand as one. We unanimously and unequivocally reject FIFA's proposal to transfer ownership interests in the World Cup and other FIFA competitions to private investors. The World Cup cannot be treated as an investment product. It is one of football's greatest sporting legacies. It has been built over generations by players, national teams, and supporters across every continent. No part of it should ever be surrendered to private investors. It is both irresponsible and indefensible that a proposal of such significance for football was conceived in secret and brought to the brink of approval without any meaningful consultation with those entrusted with stewarding the game. This is not merely a profound failure of leadership, but an abdication of FIFA's duty as the custodian of world football. National associations around the world are now presented with an ultimatum: accept the irreversible capture of football's greatest competitions or bear the consequences. This is not a democratic decision, but governance by intimidation, an act of coercion unworthy of an institution entrusted with the stewardship of the global game. But our opposition goes far beyond process. The moment external investors acquire ownership interests in FIFA competitions, football changes forever. Commercial return becomes a permanent obligation. Investor expectations become a daily pressure. From that moment onwards, every decision on the international calendar, every decision on competition formats, and every decision shaping the future of football is no longer driven by what best serves the game, but by what best serves shareholders. This model has no place in world football. Football's future cannot be dictated by the expectations of those whose first duty is to maximize financial return. Nor can the interests of national associations, leagues, clubs, players, and supporters become subordinate to investor returns. Football cannot mortgage its future for financial gain. We will never lend this model our legitimacy. No one has the moral authority to sell what they merely hold in trust for the next generation. As a result of today's discussion, no UEFA national teams will participate in any FIFA competition for so long as these proposals remain alive, unless this proposal has been abandoned in its entirety and binding assurances have been given that FIFA will never again open its governance or competitions to private ownership. Nobody should be in any doubt. UEFA and its national associations will oppose these plans with absolute determination. There are moments when institutions are judged not by what they are prepared to accept, but by what they refuse to compromise. Some things are simply too important to sell. The FIFA World Cup belongs to football, and so long as Europe has a voice, it will never be for sale.